I'm Scott.
I'm Big T, and you're watching the Nerd Treasure Chest.
Like and subscribe before even the video starts. Like and subscribe, or we're not going to open up this chest. It's going to stay closed. How about that?
And you won't see what's down in here.
Here we go. Ah, look, it's my favorite character.
The Hoth Stormtrooper.
Hoth Stormtrooper. I like how this character is actually named the Imperial Stormtrooper Hoth Battle Gear, but we all know what we call this guy. What do we call him?
We refer to him as a Snowtrooper, is what we would call him.
That was Snowtrooper. I didn't even ever think about calling him an Imperial Stormtrooper Hoth Battle Gear. It makes sense, but later I think they later maybe corrected on some of the cards and said Snowtrooper, but that's what we refer to him as. But actually, another alias in the legends and the canon, they called him the Cold Assault Stormtrooper, which is another variation. Snowtrooper is fine enough. We know snow's cold, you know.
They were Stormtroopers. They were in the snow.
They're cold.
Snowtroopers. It's just deal with it. People like to change words and stuff, like Hut Slayer. No, Slave Leia. Just get over it, all right? Just get over it. Just who we are.
So, Tommy, what card back is this one on?
This is a 48 card back.
Yes.
With the Admiral Akbar giveaway. Trap.
It's a trap. Old Outback with the Mon Calamarian.
Which I think is kind of cool because it's an Empire card letting you send off for a Jedi character. And of course, this card back does famously say, Revenge of the Jedi. Because they hadn't changed it to Return yet.
There is no revenge.
Revenge is not a Jedi trait.
No, it's not. So we'll put Ahsoka back in right here.
Revenge is not the Jedi way.
I am no Jedi.
I am no Jedi.
So you actually first see these characters in Empire Strikes Back when they're storming Echo Base on the ground. I believe he appears for a brief moment in the AT-AT up top.
All troops will debark for ground assault. Prepare to target the main generator.
I believe there's an explosion. These two come through the door first, and then Vader comes through.
Yeah.
Passes that metal detector that doesn't go off for some reason. They're setting up the gun to try and stop the Falcon from taking off.
Yes.
There are some deleted scenes where they are checking doors, and 3PO has ripped off a Wampa warning, and a door opens, a Wampa claw comes out and drags one of these poor to that door to be devoured by the Wampa.
Are you making this up?
I am not. It's right here.
I did not know that. That was really cool. So I'm a Star Wars fan. It just shows you how much you don't know and what you do know. I do watch a lot of deleted scenes, but I had never seen this before. I'm so glad he brought that up, and hopefully you'll enjoy that too. Hey, if you like our channel and you want to help us out and support us, please give us a like, subscribe, or a comment.
Especially the shares, if you're willing to share our video on one of your social medias. That really helps.
Yeah, it helps YouTube see in the algorithm that people actually like our stuff and watch it, and it helps push us out to a newer audience and helps us grow. Thank you for your support.
This is one I didn't really worry too much about having because we live in Texas, so it didn't snow a lot. There was a cool ice trench base you could buy that would explode and stuff, and then the gun turret, so you can kind of, if you got lucky enough to get a snow day, you could briefly make a Hoth battle scene outside.
And possibly lose them.
And lose them in the snow. And,
but they melt.
And then melts and you'll find them.
Yeah.
If you had an AT-AT, if you had a Chicken Walker, Scout Walker, ATST.
ATST.
Of course, you had to have your Snow Speeder, which was not in proportional size to the AT-AT, but you would still have it crash down and have the AT-AT step on it if you had an AT-AT. So.
Yeah, man, they love these guys.
Yeah, there was a lot of actual Hoth vehicles and stuff they made that just didn't make it necessarily into the movie. So you might have one or two of these to go along with that scene, but then you were off the asteroid belt and you didn't really care as much. So what's a guy like this fetch?
This guy actually fetches about $300 on the Empire Strikes Back card.
No punch on this one, although it looks like it's about to fall out.
No punch. Yeah, that's a pretty good condition, man. He's
really good condition. You got it at Target for $259.
$259. And he fetches about $300 on the Empire Strikes Back card. I saw him for as high as $475, but you have to remember once again that this is all relative. It depends on how bad someone wants something else.
Yeah, this one's got a little bit of a yellow fade to the plastic bubble, which is hard to, to keep that away on some of them.
I know one of our subscribers said that had something to do with the fire retardant. It's possible, but I think it just has to do with also the injection on the mold for that particular day when they actually manufacture them. And sometimes things change, especially the chemical solution might have changed a little bit, the coloring. So this actually fetches a little bit more on the Empire Strikes Back card, which is $300 versus $150 for Return of the Jedi.
That's probably because it's got that Revenge of the Jedi sticker on it.
Yep.
And stuff like that usually has a little bit more monetary value to it if it says Revenge.
Yes, I like the guy. This guy is one of my favorite looking Stormtroopers just because he almost looks like, I always thought of him as like some type of ninja, like an elite ninja.
Yeah, he does have kind of a ninja samurai look to him.
And his little cape and behind his little dust skirt, little snow skirt, whatever you want to call it.
A little more menacing than a normal Stormtrooper does.
And the name of the rifle, which I'll put right here, he's got an extra long rifle.
So yeah, kudos to this figure. Pretty cool. Again, if you lived in a cold weather area where you had snow for more than a week out of the year, you probably had several of these because you got to reenact the Hoth scenes over and over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah, he's known as a Snowtrooper, not a cold assault trooper, not an Imperial Stormtrooper with Hoth battle gear.
This is a Snowtrooper.
He just
But as with all of Scott's toys, when we're done looking at them,
put them back in the nerd
treasure chest.
See ya,
Snowtrooper.
See ya. I'm Scott.
I'm Big T, and you're watching
the Nerd
Treasure Chest.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please. Comment too.
You're watching another episode of the Nerd
Treasure Chest.
Okay, all I'm gonna say
nerd. I said nerd.
You say nerd.
Treasure, and then you say chest.
Word. So you're gonna say nerd treasure. Okay.
All right.
Welcome back to another episode of.
Mine is Tommy.
Let's go in the bloopers.
I'll say nerd treasure and you say chest.
Okay.
I say nerd, you say treasure, you say chest.
Welcome back to another episode of the. What you supposed to say, nerd?
Mine is named Tommy. Sloth love chunk.
Ruth, baby, Ruth.
And now, the final crowning touch to this cake. Take about a spoon of.
One more time.
Welcome back to another episode of the
Nerd Treasure
Chest.
Baby. I'm Big T.
I'm Sloth. I think all we can ever record is 4 videos because we start getting goofy. But this is an Imperial Strikes Back card, so it does fetch a little bit more.
Strikes Back.
What did I say?
Imperial.
Imperial Strikes Back. It's a new
Empire
movie.
Strikes Back.
Like and subscribe.
Which path will you choose? The choice is yours.